Being rich and famous means that you can buy almost anything and everything, be it cars, planes, houses, you name it. If you're a billionaire, then there is no limit, both literally and figuratively. In today's video, we'll show the most expensive things owned by tech billionaires. So stay tuned and check it out. Let's kick things off starting with Elon Musk and his James Bond submarine car. Elon Musk, Tesla founder and CEO, is one of the most eccentric billionaires around in tech town. Musk splurged $1 million on the Lotus Esprit submarine car that was used in the iconic Bond movie, The Spy Who Loved Me. Here's another car lover, Jean Kuhn, and his car collection. The WhatsApp co-founder is a known car collector and has several Ferraris in his possession. He once auctioned as many as 12 Porsches as well in 2018. Jeff Bezos, a museum that turned into a house. The world's richest man has a house in Washington which used to be a textile museum. Jeff Bezos bought it in 2016. Warren Buffett's private jet. Warren Buffett is one of the richest men in the world and also one of the biggest shareholders in Apple, but is known to live life frugally. However, he does own a private jet, the Bombardier Challenger, which he bought 2 decades back. Bill Gates and the scriptures of Leonardo da Vinci. Microsoft's co-founder, Bill Gates, spent close to $30 million in 1994 to acquire a 72-page manuscript of Da Vinci. It is said that Da Vinci wrote it in the early 16th century and is full of diagrams, writings, and sketches. Larry Page and his luxury yacht. Google's co-founder Larry Page shelled out close to $45 million on Sense's luxury yacht. The yacht has helipad, 10 luxurious suites, and jet skis among other things. Page bought this yacht sometime in 2011. Eduardo Saverin on a multi-million penthouse. The relatively lesser-known co-founder of Facebook, Eduardo Saverin, splashed $60 million on a penthouse in Singapore in 2014. It was then one of the most expensive homes in Singapore. Eric Schmidt and his yacht. There's something about billionaire Googlers and their love for yachts. Eric Schmidt, the executive chairman of Google, spent about $72 million on a 195-foot yacht called Oasis. Sergey Brin and his super yacht. Like the other co-founder of Google, Sergey Brin too spent an extravagant sum on a luxury yacht. His is called the Dragonfly. Brin bought this super yacht in 2011 for $80 million. At one point, this was the world's fastest super yacht and has an open-air cinema among other facilities on board. Mark Zuckerberg and his 2 700-acre properties. While Facebook's CEO is a well-known philanthropist, he did spend close to $100 million on 2 properties in Kauai. The billionaire bought 2 properties, one 393-acre beach property and another 357-acre sugarcane plantation in 2014. Michael Dell and the most expensive apartment in New York. In February 2018, Dell founder Michael Dell paid over $100 million for the 10,923 square apartment in New York. At that time, it was reported that no other house in New York had surpassed the cost of $100 million. Masayoshi Son's home in California SoftBank CEO, the Japanese billionaire Masayoshi Son, reportedly owns the most expensive house in Silicon Valley. Son spent close to $170 million on this 9-acre house on Mountain View Road in California. Jack Ma, and the most expensive house in Hong Kong. While it was never confirmed, but it was reported that in Hong Kong's most expensive neighborhood, an unnamed buyer spent $191 million on house. The Peak, as they call it, is supposedly home to Asia's most expensive homes, which allegedly belongs to Alibaba founder, Chinese billionaire Jack Ma. Larry Ellison and his island. Oracle's founder spent about $300 million to buy an island in Hawaii, spread over 90,000 acres. The island, called Lanai, has 2 sprawling Four Seasons resorts. Dietmar Hopp buying a football club. German software billionaire Dietmar Hopp spent $335 million to buy stake in FC Hoffenheim, a football club in Germany. Carlos Slim and his Museum of Artworks. Mexican telecom magnate has a thing for collecting and art. And to showcase that, he spent $800 million on a museum. The museum is home to over 65,000 of the collection of artworks he personally owns. Mukesh Ambani and his home. India's richest man also lives in one of the most famous addresses in the country. His house, named Antilla, was built at an estimated cost of a whopping $1 billion. It's a 27-story structure and is spread over 400,000 square foot, has 3 helipads, a ballroom, 6 underground parking levels, and 9 elevators. And for the last, Steve Ballmer's NBA team. Microsoft's co-founder, Steve Ballmer, spent close to $2 billion on acquiring NBA team Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers was bought by Ballmer in 2014. So there you have it, the most expensive things tech billionaires spend their money on, although these are only a few of them. If you have anything you think should be included in this list, then type them down in the comment section, so everyone else would know. If you had fun watching the video, why not smash that like button? Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.